The Denver Broncos have made 3 roster moves. So it was just announced that the team has promoted lil'jordan Humphrey from the practice squad to the 53 per Mike Kliss. They have placed Caden Stearns on IR with his ruptured patellar tendon, so he is out for the rest of the season. That absolutely sucks. And then Michael Bandy has been signed to the practice squad. He was with us during training camp in the preseason. Kind of surprised that he didn't initially get onto the practice squad, or actually, I believe he did and then he got waived, but now he's back onto the practice squad for the Denver Broncos. And with Caden Stearns going on IR, that's really going to stretch the Denver Broncos DB room a little bit thin here if we come and take a look at things. Kareem Jackson was basically being utilized in a big nickel, big dime package as a big slot guy, essentially, where he could linger down near the line of scrimmage and lay the wood on people, make an impact on the run game especially. That's where Kareem Jackson was going to be utilized this year. And now he's got to be moved back to the strong safety position, and that means that it really takes away some of that versatility with a big nickel package. I'm curious maybe if they could utilize JL Skinner in that sort of role. That could potentially make sense, or maybe even Riley Moss once he comes off of his injury. He's got a chance to play this week. So that's a definite possibility in terms of more like a bigger bodied slot guy. So sorry about that. That's more of a possibility for like a bigger bodied slot guy for the Denver Broncos. And I could very easily see them doing that because with Essane Bassey and Jaquan McMillan, they're a little bit smaller bodies, obviously. So they're more your like traditional nickel role. I'm talking about kind of like your big nickel, your Buffalo nickel, it's sometimes referred to, because those are the guys that really make a big impact in the run game, as well as blitzers off the edge, because Essane Bassey did some of that, and I thought that he did it well, but when we couldn't use Kareem Jackson in that role, that definitely hurt the Denver Broncos defense after Caden Stearns went down. Now, at the wide receiver spot, I'm curious to see how the promotion of lil'jordan Humphrey is going to affect Jerry Jeudy's status here for week 2 against the Washington Commanders. It seems that Jerry is progressing well, and he might be on track to play in this one. He was pretty close last week, but it seems like the team wanted to exercise caution there. So lil'jordan Humphrey, he's going to fill sort of that niche role. Again, he got 2 catches for a touchdown in that game against the Las Vegas Raiders in week 1. But with Jerry Jeudy coming back, that's going to be a big vertical threat for us. And after losing Greg Dulcich, who was really kind of filling sort of that speedy vertical threat role on third down, that's going to be really huge to get Jerry Jeudy back. And lil'jordan Humphrey, I'm curious to see how that's all going to fit in now that he's been promoted from that practice squad to the 53-man roster. You knew this was probably coming given the way that lil'jordan Humphrey was being utilized in the Denver Broncos offense. There was fear that maybe he could get poached or something like that, so the Broncos didn't want to take any chances there, and they called him up. All right, Broncos country, how do you guys feel about the three roster moves that were made today? And do you feel like lil'jordan Humphrey is going to make a bit of an impact on this Denver Broncos offense? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.